Stream elements. Set Claus TCB Me versus now live. Streaming Hogwarts Legacy. Join Hogwarts for a spell. Advanced on Twitch. Whisper. Set.
view check mark.
Live online under the category Hogwarts Legacy. The uptime begins.
Yo, we're back again. Gonna do some more Hogwarts. Oh my god. So, yeah. Yesterday I actually got that stream's not done. It was really good. I'm not gonna lie. Scott did pretty well for a first timer. God, I got a lot of editing ahead of me. If you don't know what I mean, you'll get to see momentarily, but surprisingly, for a first timer, he did pretty well. I want to shout him out right quick.
Stream elements. Said check out Scott 2B, they are playing retro at.
Yeah, I know, I still gotta look into the link problem that I'm having. You know, I wanted to have some links, but I haven't exactly had the time to look into it, unfortunately. But it is what it is, I guess. Besides that, I've recently made the mistake of buying a cheap-ass fucking drone. Which I thought was going to be it technically can still be a game changer. I mean, when it comes to being able to take different, take it to the skies and have point of view shots. it can still be kind of useful. But what I'm really worried about is if the propeller guards broke as easily as they did. I'm kind of worried about the quality of the overall product itself. I mean, I don't think the I don't think the propeller guards should really break that easy. Oh, here's the problem. I should have fucking known. It's made in China. So of course the thing is fucking cheap in quality. Ugh. Can't trust anything from fucking China. I swear to Christ. But, then again, I should have vetted the product better before I bought it. Although it's not going to say on the box, made in China. Just on the product itself. In the box, I mean. Actually, does it say on the box? I still have it. Let me take a look. Oh, nope. It does say that on the box. So does my... Nope. It does say on the box made in China, so... I should have vetted the product before buying it. So you can kind of say I was asking for it. But it is what it is, I suppose. Besides that, once I'm able to get a beefy boy computer, I'm going to be doing dev streams going forward, so... Look forward to that! And looking forward to that!
Marcus Schultz said, how does it feel knowing you'll never be able to afford a Switch 2 thanks to tariffs?
Dude, the Switch 2 prices has nothing to do with the tariffs. And that's pretty presumptuous to assume I'm not going to be able to afford a Switch 2. But welcome, thank you for joining the broadcast, I guess.
Marcus Schultz said, you will own nothing and be happy, LMAO.
Oh, that's where you're going with that. Okay. The whole Klaus Schwab nonsense. I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. I guess all that being said, yeah. Let's get started with the game. Don't know why I felt the need to sound all demonic for a second. Oh, there's my bottle, okay.
Marcus Schultz Said yeah, Klaus Schwab wants tariffs so people will own nothing and be happy, right?
You got part of that right. He wants people to own nothing. That part you got right. Or switch that over to live chat. Those watching on Twitch, you got an ad warning coming in 4.5 minutes.
Marcus Schultz said, can you explain why you deserve to own things?
I don't think I need to really defend owning things. People have the right to own their property. And that's really something that shouldn't need defending. Like, no one has the right to use my property. Nor should any one random individual come up to me and is like, you know that thing you own? I want to use it, so I'm taking it for myself. No, not gonna happen.
Marcus Schultz said, what if most of your income comes from the government?
Don't care. My property, my choice. Regardless of where the money comes from. The only one with the rights to their property are the ones who owns the property. Doesn't mean the property is the government's to do with what it pleases. You can't just take someone's PS5, for example, or the Nintendo Switch, or
Marcus
someone's
Schultz
water bottles or shit like that.
said, so you're going to spend my money on a Switch too? Awesome.
It's not your money I'm using. Shit, what was I in the middle of doing last time?
Marcus Schultz said, it's taxpayer money, isn't it?
It's certainly not your money that I'm using. Oh yeah, I was in the middle. I was gonna meet up with Natty, or shit, actually, what was I in the middle doing? Yeah, I was in the middle of meeting. Yeah, I was gonna go out to meet Natty. Oh, in an area I haven't gotten to yet. That's gonna be quite a walk. That's gonna be quite a walk away.
Marcus Schultz said, I voted Trump twice so people wouldn't waste working people's hard-earned money on bullshit.
You've got your head screwed on. You got your head screwed on, mate. And the beautiful thing is, no tax on tips. I didn't activate the blue flames here? Really? Cause when I did, but I guess not.
Marcus Schultz said, so what do you think about someone who would waste money given to them by the government on a Switch 2?
Wasting our taxpayer money in general is... Nah. Hopefully you can see my thumb well. Can you see it okay? There's the there's the blue flame. And right. Lock level 1.
Marcus Schultz said, so how are you going to buy your Switch 2?
The problem with me right now is the pre-orders are completely out of stock. And I'm going to be waiting until I can get my hands on the Japanese Switch 2, which is going to be quite a while, because the Switch 2 is in heavy demand. And it's going to be extremely difficult to even be able to track one down. Then again, I kind of don't like pre-ordering to begin with, so I kind of got burnt on that like more than a few times. One of them was FOMO.
Marcus Schultz said, the problem with me right now, the problem with you right now is that you don't have a job.
Dude, you don't know what my problem is right now. The lone problem with me right now is I can't find one. The Switch 2 is just in too high of demand.
Marcus Schultz said, okay. Then do you have a job?
Yeah. I just talked about doing that once I get a beefier computer earlier, or were you not around for that? Even then, I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Marcus Schultz
Get the old
said, what
feet
job
moving.
do you have?
Easy, I knew you were going to ask. I don't really think it's any of your business, because then I'd be doxing myself. I smell the trap a mile away. Oh, hello. Nice. Let's wing flies. I'm not heading in the right direction.
Marcus Schultz
Definitely not heading in the right
said,
direction.
are you a game developer?
Yeah, the progress has been especially snail's pace. I could get one out right away, but I'll have to be on RPG Maker for the time being. Like, it's the one engine I can trust I can actually run on my computer. I gotta keep going around.
Marcus Schultz said, how much money have you made as a game developer?
That's not something I can put a number on, because that depends on how well the game actually does. Right now I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna implement certain mechanics. Like, I know exactly what I want in the game, just implementing them.
Marcus Schultz said, how much money have you made as a game developer as of right now?
Again, that depends on how well the game actually does. Okay, I'm heading in the right direction this time. I'm heading in the right direction now.
Wisbit said,
Nice! Dunk
viewers,
gaps!
+1, alarm clock 21 minutes and 30 seconds.
Always good to collect potion ingredients on the way to our destination.
Marcus Schultz
What else can we find on
said,
the way
so
there?
you have made no money, currently, as a game developer.
Saying that I can't put a number on it doesn't mean nothing. It just means you can't put a number on it. It depends on how well the game does. Okay, haven't found much of really anything on the way there. At least not yet.
Marcus Schultz said, that is money you would make in the future. What is the amount you have made right now?
I've already given you my answer and I'm not repeating myself.
It is good to see you, my friend.
It's good to see you, Natty!
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time.
Yeah, there's a reason why I
but
chose
am
Natty
hoping
over
now
Sebastian.
You might tell me why they were looking for you.
Marcus Schultz said, how much money do you think you will make from your game?
That just depends on how well it sells. And I want to price the game proportionate to how much content is in the game. So I can't quite put a number on it, because not everything is set in stone. And at some point, I might want to add more content than what I've presently thought of. Oh yeah, game.
Marcus Schultz
They want something that
said,
Professor
will you
Figg and I
only
found at
purchase a
Gringotts.
Switch 2 if you have
When
made
were you
enough
at
money from the game for
Gringotts?
it?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
Well, let me put it to you this way. If
It's a bit
I
odd
made
to be
enough,
honest.
I'd get a Switch
Professor
2
Figg
dev kit.
says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
But for the
Is that
time
magic
being,
you
honestly,
taught
I
in the
kind of
Trojan
want to be
Hogsmeade?
Steam
I think
exclusive.
so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of
Yeah,
it. And I've
exclusive.
cast magic I can't otherwise explain.
You heard me right.
I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And
That's
I will have more questions.
not a decision I came to
For
lightly,
now,
of course.
it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You
Marcus
displayed
Schultz
such courage
said,
fighting
or
a
will the
troll.
government or your
And
parents pay
Serana
for
wasn't
it?
intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow.
No.
Both of you have inspired
And
me to
funny
take a
thing about
stand on
that,
my
it's
own.
only
And
my
like
sister and brother.
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabililand. I
I
made
made mention of my sister a long time
home.
ago on a video I've never released. And this is my first time mentioning I do have a brother and a little sister. Oh, right, I've not been paying attention to the game.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, wow.
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor
You got
has
that
it
right, Nati.
Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but
Marcus
perhaps
Schultz
understandably would not discuss
said
details
your
with her
sister will buy the
students.
Switch 2
I
for you.
overheard some of Rookwood's
LMAO.
talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow
No.
is planning.
I don't like the
I was thinking
idea of
that
relying
you could
on
investigate a bit.
family to
Try
buy
to
me
get
things
evidence
that
Marcus
Officer
aren't
Schultz
going to set them back.
said, I'll buy it with the money I made from my
I'm
job,
going to
but you
watch
do
and
whatever,
listen
man,
and
have
find out
fun.
Precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natalie.
Okay. Pointless of me to say, but okay.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
And what is going on over there?
On another adventure, are we?
Marcus Schultz said maybe you should consider getting one.
A Switch 2? I've been considering it, but I just gotta find one in stock.
Seek you for some assistance.
What do you gotta say?
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon.
Marcus
I was about
Schultz
to defy my
said a
father's
job.
wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
We've been down this avenue already. Something about an underwater adventure? Oh, gotta retrieve something at the bottom of the lake.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned.
Marcus Schultz
Father was so distraught
said, I just
that he
have a
forbade
really
our
simple
family from
philosophy.
setting foot on
If you don't
or
provide
in that
value,
lake ever
you shouldn't
again.
eat or have shelter.
Treasured family
Marcus
astrolabe
Schultz
vanished with them that night.
said it's why I voted for
If you
Trump.
could dive down and retrieve
Marcus
it,
Schultz
I may be able to bring my
said,
father
if
some
your game
peace.
is only going to make money in the future, how do you pay your rent?
I do agree with that philosophy, actually. It's like that one meme rolling around that I've seen on Twitter a couple times. Socialism versus capitalism. Capitalism, you work or starve. Under socialism, you work and starve. Let's learn about her. Let's learn about her family.
to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know
Marcus
of their family?
Schultz.
That's like
Said, what
asking
work
why
do
the
you do
sky
right
is
now?
blue or grass is green.
Marcus Schultz.
Again, I'm not
The
going to
Pinch
answer
Smedley
because that
Said,
would
what
dox
pays your
me.
rent?
with intellectual
Again, I'm not going to
curiosity.
answer because
We
that's
are
going to
known
dox me.
for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
I guess that makes sense.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the
Marcus
vessel's
Schultz.
last alleged location
Said Moon
against
Enigma
the latest
Studios.
topography,
How much
depth
money
chart,
does it make?
and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there. About
You keep
a
asking the
mile
same
from
question, you're just going to get the same
It
answer.
would be wonderful
That
to
depends
have
on
my
how much the game
grandfather's
is going to
astrolabe
make,
back.
and the price of the game depends proportionally
I
on the
do
amount of
hope you
content.
find the astrolabe. It would
You keep
mean
asking the
so
same
much
question,
to
you're
our
going to get the
family.
same answer.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Like, I know this trap. I can smell it a mile away, dude.
They must have come this way. Think!
Marcus
Oh,
Schultz.
hello, guys.
Said, so does disability pay your rent?
I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood
I said again and again,
back your time.
I'm not going to tell you my job. It's going to dox me.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me to put you out of your misery. Put me back there, right now!
Goodbye, buddy. Oh! Ow! She's going to be floating out in the morning.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Marcus Schultz. Said, you don't have a job. You are maybe making a game in the future. Marcus Schultz. Said, which is fine. I just don't think you should have food or a house paid for with my money.
I'm not using your money, and honestly, if you can't understand the fact that I can't tell you my job without being doxxed, then I'm afraid I'm going to have to axe you. This is your final warning. And honestly, if you really voted for Trump, you would understand the danger that comes with being doxxed.
Take this student over my dead
Tell
body.
Rookwood to find me himself. Never cared.
Is this you? Floating me.
Would you stop it?
Is this what I teach in herbology these days?
Especially that I'm pretty sure you have been doxxed a couple times by communists.
Marcus Schultz. Said, I live 2 hours from Clear Lake. Let's have a personal conversation.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Dude, you realize you just doxed yourself, right? Not the smartest move.
Marcus Schultz. Said, or I could ask your dad on Facebook.
That's funny because I don't go on Facebook and my only family is my brother and sister.
Marcus Schultz. Said, the GoFundMe your mom has for you seems to not be doing so great.
What GoFundMe?
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch
Marcus
me
Schultz.
to get to you?
Said, oh,
Ashwinders.
you disowned your
Victor
parents.
Rookwood's
What
thieves and
parents?
extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story. but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Marcus Schultz said I couldn't relate. I love my parents and they're proud of me. Are your parents proud of you, Klaus?
Again, my only family is one brother, one sister. That's it.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist
Marcus Schultz
specializing in Merlin's work.
said the ones you mentioned on your IRL channel. Like your dad that bought you flashcards so you could learn Japanese.
I bought my own flashcards, dude. I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought the Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin.
Marcus
I
Schultz
believe he created
said so
them
you've
as a
never had
diversion
parents.
for his fellow Slytherins.
I'm gonna
He
speak
was
no further on
terribly
that
fond
subject.
of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings.
Marcus
I had
Schultz
just arrived to test
said
my
everyone
theory when
has
I was
parents
so
LOL.
rudely interrupted.
What happened to
You
yours?
see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed...
You would think everyone would have them.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can
But I'm not
see
gonna
what
talk about
comes
that.
of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Last time I spoke to someone about something deep and personal, I got ridiculed. That's not gonna happen.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Marcus Schultz said were they Libtard's claws?
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each
That-
vine has these features. Place the Mallowsweet.
I know I said I
on
wouldn't
the
talk
swell,
about it, but
and we'll see what happens.
that's a good question. That's honestly a good question. It didn't take me long to contradict myself. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to talk about it. Oh, you asked a good question. I don't know.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Things are getting interesting.
Marcus Schultz said so you're no longer talking to your parents because they're liberals.
Again, what parents? Okay, what exactly? Oh wait,
You got the Mallowsweet to work. Now, what to do about these?
I know what I gotta do.
pyres?
That's Good going, Klaus. You need to You may equip Incendio.
Incendio! Merlin's beard! The flames make the pyre sink?
Okay, there's another torch over there. I need a light.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Oh. Do I have to light them in a certain order?
Marcus Schultz said it seems like your dad worked very hard and had an actual job. And sustained himself and raised 3 kids. Marcus Schultz said, now what are you doing in your 30s?
These pyres are meant to be lit.
Okay, dude, you were warned. I told you I can't tell you without dox myself, and you're trying to get me to dox myself. Sorry. No more. Perhaps this will help send the message?
Incendio!
Up. I didn't mean to light her on fire. Oh, it was a time limit thing. Not an. You gotta light this and this and this.
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the tiles like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them.
I might as well also say this. I've been watching a channel called Levi Nix, and I've been seeing a ton, I mean a ton of instances where men get used as wallets.
Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got
That's another reason why I won't.
return to the
I,
safety of my
that's another reason why I won't discuss jobs. Holy crap, this world is huge. Look at all this. I didn't realize how big the world map is. My god. Holy cow, this fucking world is
Our
huge.
common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
So I can't quite, so I can't quite come there quite yet. Oh. Whatever's in the water, I... Yep, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. But I also need to dive in order to get that keepsake. Take a look at the quests. Oh, crapaloni! It's a good thing I was close to the... It's a good thing I was close to the shore and didn't notice me.
Barkerson said hello. It is I, Bob_Barkerson, and I am currently 99.99% complete on my new house purchase.
Bob Barker said, welcome, thank you for joining the broadcast. How's it going, buddy? You kind of missed it earlier that, someone kept trying to hound me to get me to dox myself, basically. Well, what is your job? What is your job? And this guy basically doxing himself for whatever reason. Tried to get me to do the same and dox myself.
Marcus Schultz said Claus lives in Clear Lake, California, BTW.
Dude, you know where I live.
Bob_Barkerson
Strike
said, I mean, I'll
two.
tell people I live in Philly, but if they want to know further, they can feel free to fuck around and find out. Kappa.
Lord Kappa, and yes, Fapo. Strike two, motherfucker. You wanna play with me again?
Bob_Barkerson said, and yes, that's Philly. Philadelphia, PA, come find me. Kappa.
Wow. Wow. Also, Lord Kappa! Speaking of FAFO, which is... Oh, yeah. I don't know what my, what I have to say has anything to do with that. Well, I'm not even close. I don't know what I have to say has to do with FAFO, but I'm getting things ready for a new redeem that's coming to my channel. Yeah, a new redeem coming. Well, not right around the corner soon. It will be soon. I just gotta get everything ready and set in motion. I can't say much more about that redeem, but use it if you feel lucky, is all I'm gonna say.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
More leek juice. Yum! Gotta love the leek juice.
This looks intriguing.
Hello, what have we here? Oh, monies! And a dark sun hat. Isn't this a Hagrid's place? Yeah, this looks a lot like Hagrid's place. Although what I find disappointing is no Hagrid. It's disappointing.
Said so anyways, upset to hear about that Apple settlement that I don't qualify for.
What? You don't qualify for the Apple settlement? Dude, are you serious right now?
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Okay, what exactly did that...
Levioso.
Okay, what exactly did that do? Oh. Oh.
Bob _Barkerson.
Okay, I think I get it.
Said the settlement is for $20 per each Apple device you purchased that can use Siri.
Oh, that controversy about Siri.
Bob
Okay,
Barkerson.
why don't you qualify for it?
Said so if you didn't get the memo, if you bought an Apple device within the last 10 years, cut-off deadline was the end of last year, and you feel that Siri listened into a private conversation, you are entitled to settlement.
Okay, I can see why that's under a lawsuit now. Because that is severe breach of privacy. Severe breach in privacy. I knew Siri spied on your every conversation, which is why I don't have one. But, my god. I didn't think it was bad enough to warrant a lawsuit.
Bob _Barkerson. Said sadly, I can't qualify as I've always disabled Siri.
Oh, so you were kind of smart with this series, so that's what disqualified you. Okay, I got you.
Bob _Barkerson. Said if I did, I could have made $100 with that settlement.
Yeah, but it is what it is, I suppose. Excuse me? Okay. Okay. I thought I was gonna be stuck there for a while.
Barkerson. Said hilariously enough, I know multiple times Siri just activated on my mother, so she can get probably $120 in settlement.
I've heard horror stories about that happening to people, actually, and just... wow. Ugh. I'm personally glad I never got Siri, or used it even one time. That would disqualify me from the lawsuit, mind you, but then again, my mindset is that prevention is better than the cure. Like, I'd rather not have to have a lawsuit, if I'm being perfectly honest. Where is that keepsake? I was asked to hunt down. Oh, I thought something was going on with the stream for a second. Well, I gotta call my internet service provider tomorrow and find out what's going on with that. Okay, there's a quest nearby me. I might as well get that.
Wonder who lives here.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Oh, so you're affected by Renrock, huh?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for winners. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer.
Agreed.
When I said as much, they turned on me.
Stream
Struck me till
Elements
I nearly passed out.
said the new merch is here.
Cards, my
PogChamp, check it out.
belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has he kidnapped? Has this happened before?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
Taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'll keep my eye out.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be.
Ad starts in 5 minutes. Ads in 5 minutes.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Oh yeah, I certainly feel that.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin worker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised.
Sucks meeting people under unpleasant circumstances, but what can you do? But yeah, we got quite a ways to go. Kind of wish I had a broomstick. I'm gonna be honest with you. That'll really cut down a lot of travel time. But I'll probably get broom lessons like later on. Although actually So if I take on a few beasts, I might be able to get some much needed experience.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Jay's Games 89. Said Clost High Claws and I'm doing good. I wrap up World 9 and I beat 3 worlds of DKCRHD in mirror mode. God, it was a bitch.
Jay's Games, welcome. Thank you for joining the broadcast. How's it going, buddy? And you're not gonna believe this, but I've had a run-in with someone who tried to get me to dox myself.
An encampment. This must be it.
On YouTube.
Jay's Games 89.
Looks as if there's
Said,
more
oh
than
no.
one way to enter.
I gave him 2 timeouts and 2 warnings. If he fucks up again, he's banned. He claimed to be a Trump supporter, but personally, I don't believe him. Oh god, level 10!
Bob underscore Barkerson. Said.
Yeah. Bob, you run around for that. So naturally you'd be confused. God, I'm not strong enough for those loyalists!
Jay's Games 89. Said if someone breaks the rules within 3 times ban time.
Yeah, and this guy is already on. Yeah, this guy is on strike 2. First strike was 5 minutes. Third strike, second strike was half an hour. Let me check what level. Yeah, I'm level 8. Those guys are level 10. Actually, I might be able to pick them off one at a time. It's a gamble. It's quite a gamble, but I. If I can pick them off one at a time. I might be able to.
Jay's Games 89. Said next Friday, yay, hopefully I'll beat mirror mode. Wizbit. Said.
Yo.
Well,
viewers.
I wish you luck
3.
on that one.
Alarm clock 1 hour 3 minutes and 6 seconds.
There you go. Gotcha. Ah, goddamn. There it is! Like, I know I shouldn't be taking on these guys at my current level, but I'm actually doing not bad.
Bob underscore Barkerson. Said thought crossed my mind about the new Mario Kart game, not that I care a lot for it, but curious. Jay's Games 89. Said I just realized DK Bonanza is an origin story. Bob underscore Barkerson.
Oh wow, you just realized that?
Said is there going to be a mirror mode world? Stream elements.
It's possible.
Said want some high quality coffee without the gimmicks?
I wouldn't take that off the
Try
table.
coffee brand coffee using only the freshest coffee beans. Use my affiliate link to get %5 off.
How many of you are there?
Bob underscore Barkerson. Said curses, the ad has ruined the reaction. Bob
Yeah, it
underscore
has. It has.
Said I'll go game dev. Jay's Games 89. Said it's because I'm dense, I don't know better, Clost LOL.
I mean, if yeah, I've been a bit tense myself with certain things.
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
Okay, so what I'm probably gonna...
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
I'm gonna try to fight again, but not enter the goblin camp until... I'm not even gonna try to enter the camp until I can be sure they're beaten.
I shall avenge your death.
If I can pick them up one at a time, that should make things a little easier. I don't know about a lot easier, but somewhat easier, I would think.
Stream Elements said the new merch is here. PogChamp, check it out.
Yeah, they'd be harder. Yeah, these guys would be harder to defeat, but not impossible. Oh, right, shields. I gotta remember to be wary of that.
Oh, little moon calf, far from home, Much too slow.
Boom! Zappy, 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 motherfucker. Now, that one in the watchtower, though.
Wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
It should be that one, right? Or is it over there? Probably over there. Because I distinctly remember one being in a watchtower.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
I'm not seeing one.
The wizards won't be defeated.
I mean, did that one come down? has to be what happened. Oh yeah. I never did collect my monies. Never collected me monies.
Not your best moment, I fear.
That's right. Come to me. Come to me.
An utterly pitiful display. Attacking with not the plants. Back to the ground with you. What an unfortunate.
Okay. I'll just do this. And that's fine by me. That's just fine by me.
Aha! There you are.
Ha! Knocked you down, I did. Hi. Bye. He said something about a crossbow, didn't it? But then again, it also said defeat the loyalists however I like.
Over here.
Oh, warp. Cute. You think that's gonna save you? That's cute.
That was quite something. Now, to free on.
First time fail, second time succeed. And I was still only at level 8 when I did this. Wait, can I pull? Up. Wrong spell. What are these crates made from? What are these crates made of? No, wait, they probably have enchantments on them. I'm trying to make sense of indestructible objects. No. Okay, that I can destroy, but that? Oh, no, wait, I can break that too. Oh, a lot of these objects I can break. Although I think I was supposed to save. Oh, wait. These are the cards I'm supposed to free. Okay, I gotcha.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Okay, that makes sense. That does make some sense. The Blue Flame should be a lot closer to, yeah, that Blue Flame is a lot closer, so I'm gonna warp. So I can't believe I managed to do that under leveled.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I freed your carts. I did not break
You
a
here for my
thing.
wares?
Nope.
I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
It was no trouble.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Sounds amazing, actually.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once
Marcus
my carts
Schultz
arrive, I'd be happy to show you
said
my
hi
way.
Claus.
Yes, hi again. Remember, you're skating on thin ice. Okay. So got that taken care of.
Marcus
Granted, I had
Schultz
to
said I'm
attempt
going to leave to hang out
twice.
with my wife, but before I do I want you to know something.
That depends. What is it? Good to hear you have a wife, though.
Marcus Schultz said I told your parents you were making teenagers on Discord. I told Nomadic Hovian about your temper
Dude, I have
tantrums.
not been doing that.
I told Aelin too. I got Kara to stop defending you. Marcus Schultz said I got your girlfriend to admit she cheats on you. Marcus Schultz said I have been ruining
Dude.
your life for 7 months.
You're banned. Jesus Christ, what an idiot. I've seen temper tantrums thrown on YouTube videos, and that's not me. And let's be real, I don't DM anyone under the age of 25. And dude doesn't even know who my girlfriend is. Give me one moment. Yeah, I can tell the guy's not really a transporter. Shit, what was I in the process of doing? Suppose I'm gonna go for that one more time and see if I can actually do that. Okay, so it's right around this area. Right around this area.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
There it is! Wait, is it not here? Okay. I can't use spells while I'm in the water. Should be right on top of it, right? Wait, how am I supposed to dive? I forgot the sprint button. Oh yeah, to that one idiot I had to ban. I warned her about the harassment. She's alive right now. Nintendo's compressing his lives, so I was gonna say. Doesn't look like it, no. She's usually not live around this time. Okay, I'm in the general area at the very least. I'm more confused. I searched where the game is telling me, but where the hell is it? I'm not seeing any searchable area on the surface of the water. Oh! Oh! Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute! I see a searchable spot, I see a searchable spot. That might just be it, that might just be it. No. No, that is not it. I'm more than a little confused here. What is the game expecting me to do? I can't exactly use my wand right now. Alright, transfiguration. Wait, the Flipendo, that was a spell that was readily available in previous games. Oh, right, the unforgivable curses. Yeah, there's a reason why those curses are unforgivable. Wonder what category they put Aloha Mara, though. I'm not seeing that on the spell list. The spells I can learn. Why am I looking at that? Okay, there's a search spot here, but that's not gonna be what I need. Can I actually even do this right now is the question. Can I even do this quest right now? Let me look this up, honestly, because this is bothering me to hell and back. Oh! That's the problem. Ugh. It would be that, wouldn't it? It would be that. I can't do this quest because my cure slots are full. So why did I warp there? Let me see if I can get rid of some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get rid of some stuff.
Brian O'Connor said, hey, it's you, that one person on that shame wall.
What shame wall? And I guess welcome, thank you for joining the broadcast?
Brian O'Connor said, Planet Moon Cattle Sea.
Planet Moon Callus? Whatever that is. Am I even heading the right way? No. I've always been bad at navigation.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Yeah, I might as well just
If I
get
haven't
rid of
said
some
it
stuff,
before,
get
it's
it
a
out of my
pleasure
inventory.
doing business with you.
Not the gear I can't equip right now, but will be able to equip later. Gold rim circular spectacles. Oh, I can equip the silver spectacles.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Thank you for the spot of tea. Alright, with room in my inventory, my gear slots, I should be able to do this now.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Alright. Swimming back out there. Actually, I should probably, equip that gear. Okay, that's that robe that I can't equip right now. Wait. I can equip this, Yeah, I'm level 9, I can totally equip that right now. Oh yeah, of course I'm gonna equip that. Yeah, that's for my face wear. I've had those on for a while. The silver spectacles. Those look kind of goofy, I'm not gonna lie. But they provide better stats, so. Because I'll have to take looking a bit silly. Jesus, that shadow outside is really irritating. Okay, I'm in the general area. I just gotta find where go look for searchable spots on the surface. Up like that. Not bad, not bad. A researchable spot is in this area. Because it can be anywhere in this area. At least by the looks of it, it can be anywhere in this area. Ah! Right there! Got it! Add in 5 minutes! Add in 5 minutes!
Family astrolabe.
Thank God I got the Aristotle.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There we go.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Here you are.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
The mermaid mask, huh? Oh. Okay, can't put on this sunrise scarf. Let's take a look at that. Oh, holy goddamn! Anything defense? For a stupid looking hat? I'm not gonna say no to that defense. But I don't like how it looks. mermaid mask would be face wear. Guess not. These are enemies I faced. Appearance of the collected. Do I even have it? Cause I already got it. I would put this on, but I'm level 9, not level 10. Yeah, I need to look at them. Wait, I have combat quests available? Oh, I needed to beat 30 more not 30 more goblins, 23 more goblins. Okay, I gotcha.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I'm gonna be real, I hate thumbstick clicking. Gonna be completely 100% real. Jesus fucking Christ, that's loud. Okay, there's a Merlin trial all the way out here, but I'm gonna save that for much later. Alright, I saw that one quest I needed to attend to. What quest is there to do? What other quests are there to do? Okay, 4 more assignments. 3 more assignments, more like. Alright, there's still this I gotta do. Right, that's at Hogwarts. Okay, that'll be at the Great Hall. And there's a blue flame. Oh, there you are.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Only a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Gotta side with justice here.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Oh, the big silver.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless.
Abigail
It
May
seems
Sheldon.
those pages could
Said hi,
exonerate her
Claus.
somehow.
Yeah, Abigail,
My
welcome.
great
Thank you for
niece
joining the
can tell you more.
broadcast. How are you? I saw that directly.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
You know, actually, you know what?
Abigail May Sheldon. Said I'm good, and yourself?
I'm doing alright, thank you. You know what, Abigail? How would you like to be a moderator? Ooh, I'm that. Wow. Okay. I can at least cut the travel time by going to Hogsmeade.
Abigail May Sheldon. Said yeah, sure. Abigail May Sheldon. Said thank you.
You know what's funny? I asked you and then immediately added you as a moderator before you answered. Yeah, no problem. You, alongside Fever Dev, are my 2 YouTube moderators.
Abigail May Sheldon. Said LOL.
Okay. It's gonna be quite a walk away since... Oh! Great. Yeah, slow down my travel even further, water. Thank you very much.
JS Games. Said hi, Abigail.
JS Games on YouTube now! Welcome on YouTube! The YouTube channel of YouTube.
Abigail May Sheldon. Said hi, J's Games. Smiley face.
Me and my new YouTube moderator... Actually, JS Games, you're my mod on Twitch. It wouldn't be right if I didn't have you as my moderator on YouTube as well. Consistency! That reminds me, I gotta do the same for Fever Dev if he shows up. Hello, little guy. So adorable. I got a soft spot for cats, I can't help it.
Who lived here, I wonder?
JS Games. Said I put you on my YouTube as well to become a mod.
Thank you, JS Games. I salute you. How's
Abigail May
quicker travel
Sheldon
than expected.
said, "Oh, you petted a cat and it meowed."
Yep.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen live.
Ah, here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Oh, you're... Smile not, Klaus. It's magic.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those
Yeah,
pages
Abigail
from
at
the
JS
Carl
Games.
restricted
I feel like I've
section?
only
If
scratched the
Magic
surface with
Uncle
this game.
believed, yes. At least that's what the
Or
portraits
rather,
of
scratched the
Hogwarts
surface for the
suspect. Anne
opening.
insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the
From what I
map
was told, this is a very
only
huge game.
after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared.
Jay's Games 89
Jackdaw's puzzle,
said, "It's been
pages,
over a month
remains,
since I became a
and
multi-streamer. So
Azkaban
far I
based
have so
on
much fun. I can finish
Abigail's
LPS much
furious
easier than
testimony.
making videos."
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may
Being a
have solved
multi-streamer
the
really
puzzle by
helps,
now.
doesn't it?
But after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self.
It really helps
She won't
not
speak
putting
to
all your
anyone
eggs in
she
one
doesn't
basket.
trust.
You know what I
And
mean?
she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I'll come with you to Azkaban if it'll help, if it will save her.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about the prisoner?
Jay's Games 89 said, "Spending 3 to 5 hours exporting videos takes up a lot of time, which I got burned out making gaming videos, but I will do them every now and then."
Yeah, that's kind of why I've been doing a lot of live streams lately as opposed to uploading and editing down videos. It just takes up a lot of unnecessary time that I need to be investing in other avenues. I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Well, what is going on with my... Okay, why does my model shake? Okay, not my model, but... Why is my
Jay's
character
Games
shaking
89
uncontrollably?
said, "Setting up and scheduling when I stream is so easy for me on YouTube."
Oh yeah, so much easier. So much easier.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for warning.
I wondered when we'd be finding
We'll be out
Dementors.
of here soon enough. Now follow me. The
Abigail
Dementors
May
will
Sheldon.
help us now.
Said terrifying.
Be careful.
Yep.
Oh, I never thought I'd see
Welcome
the
to Harry
inside of
Potter.
this brand for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off.
Right, we can't run
There's
too
no need
far
for
ahead of
such
her.
monsters.
Jay's Games 89. Said I have no issues with Rest Reamed, I got used to it, didn't have to pay a dime for it since I'm using OBS Studios.
I prefer Streamlabs OBS personally. It allows me more customization options and it's a lot easier for me to use.
My only friend.
And speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
Oh God!
Jay's Games 89.
From Hogwarts.
Said that's
I
cool.
found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate
Listen
was
to
surely
her.
sealed
Jesus.
above a hoggy field.
I can understand.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogs, field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Abigail May Sheldon. Said yikes, is that a prisoner?
Yes, it is. I knew something about her tipped me off. I knew something about her rubbed me the wrong way. I knew something about her rubbed me the wrong way just listening to her. Holy God! Look at what she just did from behind that cell door.
Abigail May Sheldon. Said am I crazy or are there more cutscenes than gameplay?
No, you're not crazy. Despite that, it's still a pretty fun game to play.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Abigail May Sheldon. Said fun.
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Yep. You think that's nuts? Let me show you something. This is the world. Look at all of this. Look at all of this. This world
Abigail
is
May Sheldon.
huge.
Said that's what she said.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I can't complete the heart, unfortunately. But I knew that was coming. Yeah, we have all of that world to explore.
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now.
Hello.
By dark wizards he was.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph, only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic.
I think going forward, what I'm going to do is alternate between this and another game and this, and you get the idea.
Especially if he made them.
But I'm going to keep on playing until
I'd help search for him myself.
Yeah,
but
I'm just not going to be doing exclusively this.
Ranrock's loyalists, they seem to be everywhere.
Perhaps I could keep an eye out.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper.
I tell you, I cannot wait to get my hands on my broom.
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Oh.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Okay.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages.
That's handy to find. Okay. Should have another quest. Up right here. And a moment, may I speak with you?
Madame Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
You seem genuinely worried.
She mentioned dark magic, and even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
I'll keep an eye out.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
Let's see what you got.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? Ranrock's loyalists are a menace.
Okay, so we got Spider Fangs, Stench of the Dead, and Mongrel Fur. The Stench of the Dead. Yeah. You're reading that correct. Stench of the Dead. I have 590 coins, but do I want to buy this? No.
Thank you for passing through.
No. I honestly don't want to buy that. On my way there, there's a couple of flute flames I can activate. And
I could use some gold.
Probably should, if I'm being real.
Like
frankly, I'd be a fool not to. Okay, definitely don't want to head up there. I'm gonna have to go the long way.
No.
Wait, what was that? I feel like such a jerk running into him on purpose. Come on, get upstairs, thank you. What, couldn't you walk up those stairs? Can you find a safe way to get down there?
Abigail May Sheldon said fish.
Fish! Let the fish in the water! So much of the fish! Yeah, I'm gonna have to go the long way around here. So if I take on those creatures, I might be able to get some sweet experience. Oh, it's level 9. Yeah, I think I want to get some sweet experience of these guys. Take this, dark mongrels! I got some mongrel fur off of that. Not bad. I should be doing more combat just so I can get some sweet experience. Speaking of experience, that's 20 experience each.
Abigail May Sheldon
Not bad.
said that was cool.
I know, right? So I'm gonna be doing some fighting on my way there. Oh! There's even progress towards my quest, so that's even better. I need to fight more goblins anyway, so there's that too.
Wizbit said. Viewers, -3, alarm clock 2 hours 25 minutes and 46 seconds.
Oh boy, oh, I can get down this way. Okay. Never mind. I can safely get down. Wait, where? Actually, it might even head in the right direction. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still heading in the right direction. Oh, hello. Oh, I can't draw you.
Past the river, near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Okay.
I didn't always like a polite.
I somehow managed to pull that off. Hooray! Masters of the dodge roll! Amount of time I've been playing a little bit of Enter the Gungeon. That and my schoolwork, of course. I gotta love having very little time to myself. But that's just life, you know? Just gotta roll the punches. Whoa, God, I'm almost dead, I'm almost dead. Come on, drink. Oh, damn spell being so close range. Dead! Thank you! Higher level foes. Tough to beat, but not impossible. Oh, hello.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
I like to explore.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now,
an odd place for
someone like
business,
yourself
when you
who is
say.
also
When you
prone
say.
to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye. Let me know if you see something you like.
Okay, let's take a look.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, you got some Titany leaves, Mallow sweet leaves, moonstones, Chinese chomping cabbage, Endurance potion, mandrake. That's almost all my money. Maxima potion. Oh, I can actually buy. We can wield potions here.
Thank you for
I
your
do indeed want to
patronage.
buy those 3.
That's been a pleasure.
Right,
Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that.
I need to activate the flue flame around this area. I'm heading the opposite direction of it. Ha! Yeah, there it is. It's inside. And of course, it's in a fireplace. Blue flame in the fireplace.
Hello? Hello?
Are you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student like yourself would be in possession of such a thing?
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think I had any.
I'm afraid not. I'd help you if I could, but I don't actually have anything with me.
Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping you'd be better prepared.
Well, yeah, that does suck. But I think I might know who might sell some Thunder Brew. It's not you, though.
That's been a pleasure.
Well, if I'm able
I
to...
know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Hello?
Oh, some goblins over there.
Such arrogance.
Do you think this is funny?
Do you want me to answer that, goblin? Do you want me to answer that? Thank you very much.
Stop avoiding me.
Man, these guys are easy. At least I got the flue flame in that area. Come back here quickly if I need to. Do I need to break this? Yeah, I do. Of course. If you want to harvest some stone, you gotta break them. Isn't that isn't that how it always works? Oh shit. That is way out of my league. Oh my god. I'll have to see if I can sneak past him. And it looks like I can. They don't have good hearing, do they? I'm repulsed by what I've witnessed. They have created in Virus. A corpse multiplied, mutated, come to life. Try to hide my horror at what I was seeing. Alas, I think they saw through me. I need to convince them I'm not a spy. I'm not here to undermine them. If I do not, I fear I could be next.
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Oh, Tartan vest school uniform. Is that actually any better than what I have on? Actually, can I even equip it? Short answer, no. I'm one level away. Oh, wait, that's the scarf. No, I totally can. Oh, wait. This is even better. But which one looks better? Ah, who am I kidding? It doesn't matter. This one's 14 defense, this one's 20. It's clear which one's the better choice. It's this one. I don't know if I dare to fight those guys right now. Is there anything that I'm missing? Up! Here we go. I hate that I'm afraid. There's no going back. I seem to have mastered 2 of the curses so far. 2 of the curses? But I've had to pledge to do their bidding if I'm to learn more. I can't let them see my fear. They're already whispering behind my back. I've been told not to trust dark wizards, but I can't stop until I have enough magic to protect Claire, myself, and all of Upper Hogsfield.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. A plan, something to do with him.
That's another thing. Oh, okay. Chop, chop, chop the wood. Is that all there is? Let's check around the fireplace. I guess more so campfire, it's not fireplace. Semantics. anything else. Do I have to take on those guys? I do, don't I? I probably do. Unless I have to go around down here and enter through here, which probably there's something around this area which is which explains why they gathered around that area. Ooh, the fireball scarf. I can't equip it, can I? I know I can't. Oh, I can. Well, Chinese legendary. Wow. a level 9 legendary beat out against a level 10 extraordinary. Yeah, I'm equipping that. Wait. That is an awesome looking scarf. Look at this. It's Chinese fireball, but still, that is a badass looking scarf. I'm glad I found that down here, but not exactly what I need to find. Can I draw one of them near me? Without the others? No, I cannot. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that would happen. A very strong feeling at that. Very, very strong. Damn, that did a lot. I think I found up a strat again, at least against one. Well, at least I cleared two of them. At least I killed two of them. That's something at least. Well, trying that again. Okay, whoa, Okay. You're good. Goodbye. And there's you.
Is that inferior to our encounter jump? That must be Bardolph.
Abigail May Sheldon said get him.
Oh, I'm going for it. Okay, I need to heal. Yeah, now, heal. Take this in, Fierce! Oh wait, I need to light up a blaze first. Oh shit, he's level 17! Wait. I'm gonna need
Abigail
to directly
said
engage with him. Like, specifically if I set him ablaze, that might help. Yeah, he's level 17 and the Inferius are level 16. But I've shown I can handle them. I've shown I can handle them. You know, you'd think it's a stupid idea to try to take on enemies that are at least double your level. Or, what is it, 1.6 times your level? When you consider calculations and all that. But I know what I need to do. Okay, that takes you. That takes care of you. I was trying to save the ancient magic for later. But I guess that didn't exactly pan out. Alright, going for it again. Okay, that was a failed incendio. Or was it? Oh. Okay, I can't have him sandwich me. Okay, I drunk a potion while mid-flight. I can't imagine that's easy to do. Drink. I need one. Okay, got one. And you. Get out of here. At least I'm taking my time with these guys.
Is that influence wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Barlow.
There we go. Okay. There you go. Got him. Got him. Got him. Okay, I believe I got one.
Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Barlow would want to know what really happened to him.
Ah, fuck it. I'll take care of you. But at least I did it and I achieved level 10! Now, let's go to our gear and see what we can equip now. Okay, so I got the... Okay. I don't have the best robe on. Okay.
Abigail May Sheldon said, "Yay, good job."
Arigato
Smiley
gozaimasu.
face.
And I did it all under leveled. That's perseverance for you. Okay, I don't have any better eyewear. I don't have any better headwear. As for neckwear,
Abigail May Sheldon said, "Hi hi."
oh, it's hi. H-A, H-I-A. Or is it H? Yeah, H-A-I. That's the Ramaji. Okay. Yeah, I'm wearing the best scarf I have. This level 9 one is better than this level 10 one. But this one's superb and this one's legendary, so. Yeah, I'm wearing the best equipment I can.
Abigail May Sheldon said, "Hi hi."
That's it! That's it! You got it! Well done. She should be near. Yep, she's near a blue flame. So I better just travel by blue flame. It cuts down a lot of time unnecessary traveling. Skip travel. When your world's massive and it takes eons to travel from point A to point B. So good. I thought I could just grab one and eat that. Oh well.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
Let's give him the news. I give her the news.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
Gotta be honest.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph!
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's heartbreaking. Ugh.
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met. Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could
Abigail May
somehow rid
Sheldon
our hamlet of these
said, "Why is this bitch crying so much?"
In fairness, she lost her brother to the Inferius. Anyone would be upset at that point.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious.
We'll be careful. As careful can be.
This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Yep.
You are most kind. If things are going as they are.
Enjoy the monies. You can enjoy lots of monies. Well, we're on our way to take out more goblins. It looks like that one's closer, so we're gonna start with this. This one.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Sure. Sure, buddy. Sure.
I won't rest. Not quiet enough. Someone's here. One less human.
I'm doing very poor in my dodge rolls. And again, there is about a ton of them on me now. Which means I got plenty of dodge rolling I need to do.
I will make you pay. Did you know
Wait, I got no more potions.
I won't rest.
I use them all up when fighting the Furious. I was right to focus on the dodge rolls as the standard tactic.
Time for this. One less Hogwarts student.
Now if I just keep an enemy up in the air for at least 10 seconds. That'd be for the better, honestly.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Then again, if I can also pull one out at a time, preferably. That's how I had to deal with an encampment last time. Although there isn't a wall I can take advantage of.
Beaumont described.
Nice of you to stop by. How child.
Although fighting them away from the encampment seems to be effective.
Not quiet enough. Stop it!
Up. Okay, I was dodge rolling, not doing a spell. You can't even get me from where you are. Okay, walks around that obstruction.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Okay, what are you doing, mate?
You're like a bumble beneath my feet.
Now look at this!
I will make you pay. Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
They just said they're letting me wail on him. They're just letting me wail on them. Oh, there's still the one left.
One countdown. One more to go.
That's insane! And I just stood there and took it! That's nuts! That's just nuts! And the funniest part is, he was walking around that wall right over there, and like, huh? Whoa, what's going on? Oh my god. That's hilarious. There's another goblin encampment for me to clean out of goblins. Actually, is there anything I can grab while I'm in the immediate area? I'm in the immediate... What was that? No, not by the looks of it. Up, wait. That was probably dropped by one of the goblins. Not just inherently there. Okay, Mario's 24, I guess. Thank you for that, even though you're suspicious as hell.
You will regret coming here.
Okay.
That was unimpressive. Who's there?
I gotta find a good vantage point. I can bring up one of these. Let him on. Right here would be good. Hi, buddy.
I will make
That's right. Line up for me. Line up for me. Line up for me like good little loyalists that you are. Okay. Line yourselves up. Line yourselves up. How did you wind up over there?
I will make you pay.
Okay, whatever. Whatever's clever. You, over here. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Up. That didn't even get a chance to do anything.
Both camps cleared, Madam Beaumont.
There's actually more gonna take out real quick.
One less human to worry about.
Anywhere close to completing that challenge yet? Oh no, I did complete that one challenge. I gotta slay 60 of them now. Probably a good thing I'm taking them all out. And isn't it? Yeah.
To learn the error of your ways.
Now I got the encampment completely cleaned out. I'm more so curious what this is all about. Like, what exactly were they planning on doing with this? That's the real mystery. Oh, wait. There's a flue flame right over there. I need to go and activate. Because having more skip travel points is going to be a lot more helpful than not, and I'm not even going the right way. Amazeballs! Okay, as soon as I activate that flue flame, I'm gonna go ahead and turn in that quest, return to Claire. And it's another fireplace. Peg your ass, Tricks.
I would so appreciate a little help.
Sure, what is it?
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
All out, sorry.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the grim...
There was one that needed Thunderbrew, this one needs a potion of invisibility. But at least I got the flue flame activated. I don't feel like traveling mode. Activate! Oh shit, Ellen is live right now, actually. I'll probably raid her once I'm done with this quest. And I'll probably get more progress done at Hogwarts Castle, like... at some point in the future. It won't be the next stream, but it'll be sometime in the future. I'll do more progress over at Hogwarts Castle. I could have sworn Ellen was live. Ah, there she is.
Poor customers, afraid to venture.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
There was a ton of them to deal with, so it wasn't exactly easy, but I just surprised them.
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
Thank you for your time.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Abigail May Sheldon said that wasn't easy, that hurt. Abigail May Sheldon said LOL.
I could have... Yeah. Either way, but... Either way would have been accurate. I mean, I did catch him off guard. Then again, with that second... Both encampments, I made them both line up for me. Oh, there's still a couple of food flames I haven't found. I haven't activated here. By a couple, I mean the one. There's a couple I haven't found here. Right. Stupid bugs. Always around to be pain. But yeah, next time will be a completely different game. And yeah, my plan going forward, I'm gonna alternate it, just some random game, Hogwarts Legacy, some random game, Hogwarts Legacy, just to keep it from getting stale. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game right here. I gotta hold it down to overwrite the save file. No, go away ads, I'm ending the stream. One more save for good measure. And let's say hello to Owlin! Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, those who actually were here to support me. The actual supporters are amazing, of course. And yeah, perhaps, I gotta think about what game I want to do next before I go back to doing more Hogwarts. But yeah, see you next time, and stay fresh!
Bye!
Abigail May Sheldon. Said great live charity.